Okay, so today we're diving into the M1 AI phone assistant. You've probably heard the pitch, maybe seen an ad. It sounds pretty amazing.
Oh, yeah, the claims are bold. It's pitched as basically your virtual receptionist, memory bank, follow-up engine, all rolled into one. Supposedly saves you hours every single day.
Right, which immediately makes you ask, can an app, I mean, even a really smart AI app actually replace a human assistant? Or is that just, marketing speak?
Mhm.
Well, that's what we need to figure out.
Because the user ratings are, frankly, stunning. We're talking 4.8 out of 5 stars from over 5,000 ratings. People seem to love it.
They do. Many users call it a game changer for their business, especially if they're on the phone a lot.
But there's always a but, isn't there? We found some third-party analysis that flagged a pretty critical warning, specifically around privacy. So our mission today is to look at the features, sure, but also really unpack that warning.
Definitely need to look at both sides.
So let's start with what it actually does. The feature list is genuinely impressive. They market it as this all-in-one brain for your phone calls.
You get unlimited calls and texts in the US and Canada, which is standard enough, but the AI stuff is where it gets interesting. Instant call transcription.
Yeah, automatic summaries of those calls, daily recaps of all your conversations, even a voicemail receptionist feature.
And it apparently captures tasks mentioned in calls and calendar items.
That's the claim. It's supposed to detect those things automatically during the conversation.
Wow. And the cost for all this?
It's $29.99 a month, or you can pay annually $199.99 for the year, and that includes everything. No hidden tiers or add-ons.
So for less than $200 a year, you potentially get a system that remembers every single detail from every call. That's quite the value proposition.
Exactly. A searchable memory for all your client interactions. That's the big promise.
Okay, but promises are one thing. How does it actually perform in the real world?
Well, that's where it gets a bit more complicated. The features generally work, but reviews and testing show they aren't perfect. Accuracy can degrade.
Degrade how? Like what causes problems?
Pretty common stuff, actually. Strong
Huh.
accents, for one. Noisy environments, think coffee shops. Background street noise.
Okay.
And also, just very personalized or fast-paced calls can apparently confuse the AI sometimes. It's not always catching every nuance.
Wait a second. So it has these amazing 4.8 stars, but it might struggle with a regional accent or if you're calling from a slightly noisy place. That seems like a pretty big limitation for a business tool.
It is a factor to consider, definitely. And there's another boundary: geography.
Right, you mentioned US and Canada for the calling. Does the AI work well outside that?
Apparently not as well. Tests show the transcription accuracy drops off quite a bit outside the US and Canada. So if you have international clients or operations, that's a significant drawback.
Okay, so performance isn't flawless. Now, let's pivot to that warning we mentioned, the privacy aspect. This seems crucial.
It really is. This is the core trade-off, I think.
So if this AI has a perfect memory, how does it achieve that? Where does the data actually go?
Right. To give you those summaries, the searchable memory, all of that, M1 needs to transcribe the entire call. And that full transcript, everything you said, everything your client said, it gets stored.
Stored where? On my phone.
No, and this is the key point. It's transcribed and stored on the developer servers, not locally on your device. Your raw conversation data is living outside your own control.
Okay, that's the critical thing. It's not just about a mistranscribed word here or there. It's about potentially sensitive information.
Exactly. Confidential deal points, proprietary information, client secrets, all that stuff is in the transcript, stored by a third party. You're relying entirely on their security.
Which is a huge leap of faith, isn't it?
Yeah.
The efficiency gain is tempting, sure, but you're trusting an algorithm in a company's servers with potentially your most valuable communications.
That's the crux of it. So wrapping up, the verdict isn't that M1 AI is a scam. It's not. It offers real value, genuine efficiency, particularly for phone-centric businesses. But because of how it works, needing that third-party storage for its core features, you have to be really cautious. You need to understand the risk you're taking. So for you listening, what's the practical takeaway?
Our recommendation is view M1 as an assistant you need to verify constantly. Don't treat it as a replacement you can just blindly trust. Definitely use the free trial. They offer 7 days.
Right. Test it hard. Use your toughest calls, noisy backgrounds, strong accents. Discuss something sensitive, maybe hypothetically, see how it handles your specific situation before you commit your business workflow to it.
Yeah, before you bet the farm on it, so to speak.
Exactly.
And this really brings up a bigger question for all these AI productivity tools, doesn't it? When an AI promises to solve all your problems and make you super efficient, how do you personally weigh that efficiency gain against the trade-off?
Yeah.
Especially when the trade-off involves potentially exposing sensitive, private, or proprietary data to systems you don't fully control. Something to think about.